What you need to know about 5G in 2020. Las Vegas, like many consumers, Kathryn Schipper, an attorney in Seattle, doesn't have a landline. She relies on her smartphone for calls and video conferencing, but reception is spotty. So she is excited about the arrival of 5G, the fifth-generation wireless network that has been the subject of breathless speculation over the last few years. The new cellular standard, carriers have said, will reduce network congestion and pump out data so fast that smartphone users could download all the Avengers movies in a few minutes. It might even eventually help cars drive themselves. 5G seems like orders of magnitude improvement, Schipper said. I've also heard it's much more reliable, so that matters to me. Yet the shift to 5G feels like a tech revolution happening in slow motion. In 2019, AT&T and Verizon, the two largest American carriers, lit up their 5G networks in a small number of cities. Handset-makers released only a handful of phones compatible with the new standard. The overwhelming majority of us saw no meaningful improvement to our cellular networks. At CES, the big consumer electronics show in Las Vegas this week, the carriers are insisting that 2020 will be a turning point for 5G. AT&T and Verizon say they expect their 5G networks to be accessible nationwide this year. In addition, the carriers say at least 15 smartphones will be 5G compatible this year, more than triple the number last year. 2020 is pivotal because you've got a good foundation built, and the ecosystem starts to form, said Kevin Peterson, a marketing executive for AT&T. Related. New partnership involving T-Mobile, UW, Bellevue and others could turn region into a 5G hub. T-Mobile lays claim to first nationwide 5G wireless service, but it's not the super speedy version. Gig Harbor, other cities feel steamrolled by FCC rules on accepting 5G cellular technology. More. So what does that even mean? A major technology shift is underway, which may have an effect on your personal technology in the coming years. And unlike its predecessors, 5G is complex and more confusing. Here's what you need to know. What is 5G? In the simplest terms, 5G is a new cellular standard. Phone carriers have jumped to a new wireless standard roughly every decade. About 10 years ago, 4G, the fourth-generation network, arrived with significantly faster speeds and stronger reliability than 3G. About a decade before that, 3G arrived and was much faster and more robust than 2G. You get the picture. Unfortunately, 5G is more complicated. There are a few flavors of 5G described with deeply technical jargon. To make 5G easier to swallow, let's rename the jargon into ice cream flavors. The much hype. For more on this story, visit the news article link.